Okay, so you want to either get rid of toxic people in your life or change your behavior towards them so that that toxicity does not affect your energetic field, which is like a matrix. Your mind is a matrix. I don't want to call it a matrix because a matrix implies a two-dimensional lattice, like a grid. Instead, I used to call it energetic, that's like a matrix, right? But when we're looking at this bubble, which is you, of information, memory, thought, experiences, energies, feelings, emotions, right? You're in the middle center of that bubble. Here's your field, electrical field around you. That's your field of influence, your field of effect, your aura. And within your aura is your memories, your mind, and everything that's tuning your frequency. And you'd be surprised how much information us as energy beings can store. Because that's what we are, we're energetic beings. Our thoughts are energy, our brain operates in energy, our body operates in energy. It's all dependent upon energy. And depending on how our field is programmed and tuned, will determine if we have more or less energy. So, in terms of dealing with toxic people, well, toxic people always contribute towards us feeling as though we have less energy. But I want to let you know something. That anyone's toxicity, right, can only affect you if you let it. So it's not that people are psychically vamping you. It's that your energy is vulnerable towards going down whatever emotion that the memory or connection to these people cause, which then can cause your emotions to go down. Like you become a bit stressed and worried and sad. And so your energy goes down. So you feel as though you have less energy. Okay. Now, if you change the way in which it is that you react to toxicity or toxic behavior by removing yourself from it, and by, the number one, you got to remove yourself from any toxic energies or toxic people. You have to, because then you're continually giving them access towards your energetic field. And then that toxicity is going to go in here and program your mind matrix. And then you're going to start having more cycles of negativity and toxicity caused and influenced by potentially toxic people in your life. Okay? Which I have got rid of. I just stay around those that are beneficial towards my life. So like my family and so forth and so on. Not towards people that are not beneficial. And are ultimately just spending your time and energy. Because that's what you're doing. That's why these people are toxic, because you're spending your time and energy on people who will not spend that time and energy back on you. Okay? And then it develops like a codependent, narcissistic relationship. And in a way, they sort of feed off your energy, kinda, not really. You can't really feed on someone's energy. It all depends upon how your energetic field reacts towards toxic people, toxic behavior. How do you react? Okay? Because how you react is going to determine if that toxic behavior or whatever drains your energy or not. You can actually reprogram yourself to get a boost from people who are directing toxic energy towards you. We're quite flexible beings in that way, and it all comes down to changing our perspective within our mind-mental matrix. Because we can completely change the way in which it is that we see toxic people, Number one, we can see them as, oh, so terrible, they're gonna hurt me and cause me so much pain and sadness. That's the one way. Or you can look at it as a joke. you know, like Mr. Cool Guy, like, hey, you're toxic people, ha ha ha, no problem for me, huh? It's a perspective thing, okay? So, you know, with each and every single belief you have, and these beliefs just have to do positive and negative, like either something is good or bad in your mind, okay? So I suppose if you fear toxic, for instance, if you fear toxic people, you're making yourself more vulnerable towards allowing yourself to be more emotionally damaged by an energy or situation like that. When you can rise above it in terms of perspective, in terms of growth, then it will not have the same effect on you. Okay, that's the end of this video, number 1, dealing with toxic people in the mind mental matrix. I'm gonna make more videos on this. I think it's quite important. How you can reprogram every single perspective you have, which is ultimately reprogramming your energetic field, your aura, your psychology, and your life, ultimately, which are one and the same thing. So if you like this video, click like, subscribe, and head on over to Patreon for my private blog for as little as $1. Thank you guys. Bye.